My online audio lubricators, buckle your seat belts, because we are about to embark upon an odyssey into the labyrinthine and often Sisyphean complexities of online stardom, cloud chasing, and the tantalizing allure of $60 million streaming deals.
The day before the first MAFIATHON, Kit called me on the phone, like it's all live, going on live, and it was like, yo, we'll give you 60, I think it was like 60 million or however much millions it was. But I think it was, I'm pretty sure it was 60. And they were like, if you stream half of the subathon on Kick, and then at the end of the subathon, you reveal that you have to join Kick, right? But I hung up the phone, and I realized, real chat, this is real. I literally got down on my knees and I prayed. And I asked God to, like, if this is the right decision that I want to follow my heart, let me just make the right decision here, and please let me regret it. Amen. And chat, I still feel like if I went, I wouldn't be here right now.
Oh, wow.
Like, no cap. Like, chat, I feel like if I had switched, I would not be here right now. Like, no cap. Like, 100%. Like, it was supposed to be a whole...
Today's saga involves none other than the prince of Twitch himself, the virtuoso of viral verve, Cenat, and the grandiose $60 million carrot dangled before him by the platform Kick, a proverbial Pandora's box of pecuniary promises. But Kai, in a dramatic twist of conscience that would send Odysseus himself reeling, chose to walk away from this gaudy golden offer, opting instead to stay true to his calling, his fans, and, dare I say, his integritas. Now, if you're scratching your heads wondering why anyone in their right mind would rebuff a cool $60 million, well, buckle up, because we are diving deep, beyond the zeros and commas, into the metaphysical muck where principles, passion, and purpose collide in an implosion of existential proportions. First, let us commence by acknowledging the seduction of such a sum. 60 million smackers, folks, is no trifling sum. It's the stuff of dreams, empires, and, quite frankly, unfathomable Ferraris. Kick wasn't just offering Kai some pocket change, this was a financial siren call, a veritable vault of visions, cash-backed promises of creative autonomy, and the intoxicating elixir of exclusivity. Yet, as Kai later revealed, he found himself asking the most important of questions: at what cost? Would this king's ransom exact a toll upon his authenticity, his freedom, his very essence? Ah, there's the rub. For Kai, this wasn't merely a transaction, it was a choice between personal integrity and monetary gluttony. Many might view streaming as a simple hustle, a game where the player amasses fame and cash with no regard for art or ethics. But for Kai, it is sacred, a communion with his audience, a blend of spontaneity and sincerity that cannot be manufactured, commodified, or sold. His decision to walk away from Kick was not an act of financial folly, it was a testament to his dedication to the intangible, the incalculable *joy de vivre* he shares with his followers on Twitch. Indeed, in an era where influencers switch platforms faster than a fashionista changes outfits, Kai's decision was a rare act of loyalty. He saw that his relationship with Twitch, however flawed, however frustrating, was forged on a foundation that money couldn't buy. Twitch is where he built his empire, his community, his identity as a creator. And here lies the nugget of wisdom in Kai's rejection of Kick. It is a lesson that loyalty, authenticity, and commitment to one's roots cannot be bought, bartered, or branded. Yet let us not be naive, turning down $60 million is a Herculean feat, and one that demands both conviction and courage. Here was Kai, perched on the precipice of a gargantuan payday, knowing full well that a yes could usher him into the elite echelons of financial security. But to do so would mean betraying his instincts, casting aside the values he holds dear. To him, that money wasn't merely a check, It was an invitation to drift away from the creative pulse that had made him a household name. He sensed the Faustian contract inherent in Kik's offer, a lavish lure with invisible strings attached, pulling him towards scripted content, fabricated interactions, and a diluted version of his unfiltered self. Kai, wise beyond his years, perceived that Kik's offer, though glittering, was laden with the kind of strings that bind, twist, and ultimately suffocate. For Kai, authenticity isn't just a talking point, it's his brand, his ethos, the very marrow of his digital identity. To accept the offer would mean trading in the raw, spontaneous charm that makes his streams a spectacle. And let's face it, if his fans wanted polished, corporate content, they wouldn't be watching Kai in the first place. They flock to him precisely because he embodies a rawness, a rebellious spirit that doesn't bend to the whims of advertisers or algorithmic overlords. One must also consider the implications of this decision within the broader landscape of online media. By rejecting Kik, Kai took a stand against the commodification of content creators, the endless churning of personality into product. He drew a line in the sand, announcing that not all creators can be swayed by dollar signs. In an industry where loyalty is a relic and authenticity an afterthought, Kai's decision was nothing short of revolutionary, a battle cry for creators to resist the corporate machine that seeks to package, polish, and ultimately strip them of their humanity. But wait, there's more. Kai's decision was also a masterstroke in fortifying his relationship with his audience. By staying with Twitch, he signaled to his fans that they are more than just numbers on a spreadsheet, more than mere metrics for monetization. He showed them that he values their connection, that their loyalty isn't something he takes lightly. His rejection of Kik was, in essence, an affirmation that he isn't just another creator for sale, he's an artist, a performer, and most importantly, a partner in the shared experience that his streams offer. Now, one could argue that Kai's decision was less about ethics and more about strategic branding. After all, turning down a massive sum with a dramatic flair makes for an incredible story, a narrative that only serves to deepen his bond with fans. And there's no denying that in an age where every move is calculated for maximum impact, Kai's choice undoubtedly bolstered his image as a creator who values his community over cash. But perhaps, just perhaps, it was both. Perhaps Kai recognized that, in an industry rife with sellouts and mercenaries, staying grounded is the ultimate flex. Kai's rejection of Kik also serves as a reminder that not every deal is a good deal. In a world where success is often measured by wealth alone, Kai chose to measure his success by his principles. He understood that a decision made in haste could haunt him, that a fat check could never replace the freedom to create on his terms. He saw the peril in becoming a puppet for a platform, a cog in the capitalist wheel that churns out content for the highest bidder. For Kai, true freedom lies not in the size of the paycheck but in the liberty to remain unscripted, to be himself, to let his art evolve organically. In the end, Kai's choice was not merely a decision, it was a declaration. He reminded his audience, his peers, and indeed the world, that creativity is not for sale. He rejected the notion that fame and fortune are all that matter, choosing instead to embrace his passion, his purpose, and the people who have supported him from the beginning. And by doing so, he redefined what it means to be a content creator in the modern age, an age where the allure of wealth often overshadows the pursuit of genuine connection. So let us take a moment to applaud Kai Cenat, not for the streams he's delivered, nor for the fame he's accrued, but for the stand he's taken. In rejecting Kik's $60 million, he chose to remain true to himself, his craft, and his community. And in a world that incessantly commodifies, that endlessly extracts, and that constantly demands more, his decision stands as a beacon of integrity, a rare and radiant reminder that sometimes the greatest treasure isn't the one with a price tag.